I knew what I was doing.
Well, mga plano po natin for today. But always enjoy the rest of the day. Napaingat po tayo ha. Full mga galing po natin sa araw nito.
Sam! Gusto ka? Ha?
Nakita na kami.
Ha?
Nakita.
Two top guys. So you know, I just try to do, you know, work with what I have and just, you know, wish for the best.
Before the big fight with Floyd Mayweather Jr., boxing legend Oscar De La Hoya visits Manny Pacquiao at his training camp. The two champions spend time together, sharing tips, working through drills, and creating a positive and focused atmosphere in the gym. Oscar De La Hoya explains that training alongside other fighters pushes him to work harder and stay disciplined. The energy in the gym motivates him to improve every day, and he enjoys helping fellow fighters sharpen their skills, especially Manny Pacquiao.
When I see somebody working out harder than me, then I can like step it up. The adrenaline kicks in, so yeah, and it's fun working out with people, with friends.
Manny Pacquiao says Oscar De La Hoya has always been someone he admired. Even today, Manny looks up to him and respects the skill, brilliance, and legacy he brought to the sport.
But the good thing is, my favorite is De La Hoya. Because De La Hoya is my inspiration in boxing, when I started boxing. Even though I beat him, but I still look up to him because he's a good fighter.
Oscar De La Hoya reflects on the fight where Manny Pacquiao defeated him, a moment that eventually led to his retirement. Despite the loss, he praises Manny's incredible power and calls him one of boxing's truly great champions.
And then my last fight, I'm like a shell of myself. And Manny Pacquiao beats me, and he's the next champion.
De La Hoya also highlights Pacquiao's deep love for boxing. He says Manny always steps into the ring with the goal of giving fans thrilling fights, proving why he remains a true legend of the sport.
That's the evidence of you being a passionate with the sport. Like it's a like part of your life, a boxer, like to fight. And I grow in boxing as long as I'm still enjoying the training.
For Manny Pacquiao, age is just a number. He believes that when passion drives you and you truly love what you do, the fire to compete never fades.
And the warrior that Manny is, he's gonna be like, because I love to fight and I want to fight the best, and I've been watching boring fights and I want to come back and give a show.
Pacquiao's trainer reveals that Manny trains like a machine. Day after day, he shocks everyone in the gym with his relentless dedication and demanding workout routine.
But I'm saying, he's a machine. He ran an hour. He did strength and conditioning with you, which is not easy.
He ran an hour. He didn't realize that this gets a bit harder. As we increase the rounds, he's going to pull back on the runs a little bit. Now he knows.
He did strength and conditioning with you. He went all out. He worked hard, and now he's doing 1,600 sit-ups.
Yeah, well,
he's a machine.
Yeah.
What kind of machine is he?
Huh?
What kind of machine?
Crazy machine. He will, but as we increase this, we'll pull the running back shorter, faster. But you know, he knows. So now he knows what the training's about. We increase the train, we increase the stations, change it up all the time, so it's continually shocking his system, and we'll get the good results.
It was a great workout this morning. He worked hard, as he always does.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know and say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages, a vacant modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
But if you do that, you'll be successful. And you know,
Of course. But something like, you know, comes to your mind, like especially in the middle of like preparation, like let's say 2 months after 1 month training, it's like tired, like, you know, lazy.
Pacquiao says his mind never tells him to quit. Even when training gets exhausting, his stamina and determination keep pushing him forward.
When the time comes, like, come to my mind, my heart, like, I'm busy, I'm tired. Then forget about boxing. There, right? But as long as you have passion, dedication,
you still have fire, then yeah.
yes, of course. But look at your body also, because sometimes your mind is active, but your body
Yes, mine stopped a long time ago.
So that's why I'm trying. I'm trying to push myself, but you know, God is stopping.
Paulie Malignaggi views the upcoming fight as yet another enormous financial opportunity, similar to the excitement that surrounded the first clash between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao. The original 2015 contest was promoted around the world as the fight of the century, building extraordinary anticipation among boxing fans and the media alike. However, when the bout finally happened, many viewers felt that the outcome did not completely live up to the enormous expectations that had been created. The match relied heavily on tactical thinking and cautious movement, with both fighters focusing strongly on defense rather than delivering explosive exchanges. Because of this strategic approach, some fans were left disappointed, hoping for more dramatic action inside the ring. Still, Malignaggi points out that despite the criticism, the fight remained a fascinating display of high-level boxing IQ. It highlighted the strategic brilliance of both fighters, showing their exceptional ring awareness, technical ability, and deep understanding of the sport.
You know, that one was also a little bit too late, and they didn't really fight with that passion and fire. It was more like, I'll dance, you dance, and if nobody gets hurt, we both win, you know? And that's not really what fans want to see. Having said that, the first time around was for the championship of the world. Floyd was champion. You know, Pacquiao was challenging him. I think Floyd had the WBC title at the time, so on and so forth. And you know what I say about, and at the time, it was still a fight that was viable within the whole world landscape of the welterweight division. This time around, it's not really a viable fight within the landscape of the welterweight division, but it's like I always complain about Canelo. As long as you don't take the belts with you and hold them hostage, and the sanctioning bodies allow you to hold them hostage, I don't mind guys doing this kind of thing. You know, let's face it. Is it the only time we've seen this? We've seen this time and again. I mean, Leonard did the third fight with Duran and Hearns in 1980.
Malignaggi also explains that mega fights like this create enormous financial opportunities for everyone connected to the event. Promoters, television networks, broadcasters, and sponsors all benefit from the global attention that surrounds such a massive showdown. In many ways, these events become just as much about business as they are about competition. Looking ahead to the possible rematch, he believes the fight carries both great opportunity and significant pressure. Fans naturally expect more excitement this time and hope to see clearer, more decisive moments inside the ring. Fighters must carefully balance intelligent strategy with entertaining action that satisfies the audience. From Malignaggi's perspective, these blockbuster fights represent a unique mix of sport and spectacle. Preparation, tactics, marketing, and fan expectations all collide, creating intense pressure and high-stakes circumstances not only for the fighters in the ring, but also for the entire industry surrounding the event.
He wanted those fights, you know. So I mean, the rematch with Hearns and the third fight with Duran, you know. So you know, and I think those sold pretty well, pretty good as well. You know, people got into it. Were they kind of duds? Yeah. I mean, the third Duran and Larin fight at the Mirage, people kind of are probably more forgetful about it. But regardless, the nostalgia aspect of it, like the champ said, is going to attract people. It's gonna you know, make people curious. There's also the aspect of it where the new fan base is always curious about the old-time fighters, which is why Tyson always gets views even today, because people are always curious about the Mike Tyson mystique, the Mike Tyson effect. So people that weren't able to be alive and wake up the morning of a Mike Tyson fight to know what that feels like, you know, want to feel that today. I promise you, it's nothing like it was in 1989 with Tyson, no matter what you guys want to feel. But regardless, I think people get curious about that. And I think this is going to be sort of the same.
Andre Ward says that although he has long considered himself one of Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s biggest supporters, watching the current situation surrounding Mayweather is deeply upsetting for him. Ward explains that if Floyd had handled his money wisely throughout his career, he could be living a comfortable and secure life today, enjoying the rewards of the tremendous wealth he earned during his time in the ring. According to Ward, Mayweather possessed every opportunity to transition into an extremely successful promoter and business figure after retirement. He had the fame, influence, and experience needed to build a powerful brand beyond boxing. Unfortunately, Ward believes that irresponsible spending habits and questionable financial decisions have reportedly placed Mayweather in a difficult financial position later in life. Ward emphasizes that Floyd's talent and boxing intelligence were extraordinary, and it is painful to see such a remarkable career potentially overshadowed by problems that happened outside the ring.
Let's go back to Floyd Mayweather stating that he's going to continue to campaign and come back to the sport as a whole. I'm torn on this. Anybody that has followed me, they know that I'm a big Floyd Mayweather fan as a boxer. I've taken a lot from Floyd Mayweather. I've shouted Floyd Mayweather out. I've defended Floyd Mayweather in terms of how commentators and media members have treated him throughout the years, even though Floyd Mayweather is responsible for giving y'all a lot of free lunches at these media events to promote fights, the week of the fight, months before the fight, during the promo tour. Floyd Mayweather is responsible for y'all getting media credentialed at these big fights and getting these free lunches and being a part of a big event. But for years, I've heard people only talk about what Floyd Mayweather wasn't to them, what he did not.
Ward continues by reflecting on how careful financial planning and smarter long-term decisions could have guaranteed Mayweather lasting stability and security. With the right management, Floyd might have been able to continue expanding his legacy without facing any financial concerns. Despite everything that has happened, Ward still maintains enormous respect for Mayweather as one of boxing's greatest athletes. He believes that with stronger financial guidance and discipline, Floyd could have achieved even greater success not only as a boxer, but also as a major figure in the business side of the sport. According to Ward, the situation should serve as an important lesson for younger fighters entering professional boxing. Talent and championships alone are not enough. Champions must also demonstrate responsibility, discipline, and smart decision-making outside the ring in order to protect their future and maintain the legacy they worked so hard to build.
A great event has generated tens of millions and in many cases hundreds of millions. he should have stopped him. He was boring. He was this. I've always supported and pushed back on that narrative of Floyd Mayweather. Part of that is because of the way Floyd Mayweather goes about his business. He's been filthy rich. He's made his name, his legacy, and a lot of his reputation wasn't just the boxing, it was the money. It's the money man. What I have, what I'm driving, what I'm living in, what I'm flying in. And a lot of people, they don't like that. I don't know if Floyd Mayweather had more supporters for most of his fights or more haters. But regardless of where you fall on that line, Floyd Mayweather made it work for him when many people, promoters included, networks included, early on didn't think that he can do it. But that being said, I got a lot of love for Floyd as a fighter. I've taken a lot from Floyd Mayweather.
The financial rewards from the first fight between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao were truly extraordinary. Reports suggested that Mayweather earned roughly $200 million from the historic event, while Pacquiao received close to $100 million for his participation. The matchup became one of the most highly anticipated contests in boxing history, attracting worldwide attention from fans, sports media, sponsors, and major broadcasting companies. The incredible revenue generated from the event came from many different sources. Massive ticket sales filled the arena, while millions of viewers purchased the pay-per-view broadcast around the world. Sponsorship deals, advertising campaigns, and international promotions also contributed to the enormous financial success of the fight. Mayweather's ability to produce such a massive payday strengthened his reputation not only as a brilliant defensive boxer, but also as a shrewd businessman who understands exactly how to maximize the financial power of his personal brand.
Say it's just they're both getting $100 million. You're presented with a $100 million bag, okay? And you're still good physically, all right? You can still fight and you feel good. You ain't turning down that bag, bro. You're not. You're gonna say yes to it. All you guys that are on it, okay? Let's just be real for a second. No cap. We're all taking this fight. We're all taking it. You can't blame them to take it. We're all taking it, all right? So I hear both arguments, but it is what it is, right? They're gonna take it regardless. They're prize fighters. They fight for a prize, duh. As Floyd famously said in that 24/7 build-up against Shane Mosley. And they're gonna do what they're gonna do. Now, in terms of why this fight is happening, honestly, I don't.
As discussions continue regarding a potential rematch, reports indicate that both fighters could receive an equal purse of approximately $100 million each. This possible arrangement represents a noticeable change compared to the original fight, where Mayweather earned significantly more than Pacquiao. Some observers believe the equal split reflects Pacquiao's enduring popularity as a global icon and the desire to create a fair agreement that captures fans' attention worldwide. Despite the enormous financial figures involved, both fighters have repeatedly stated that their primary focus remains on delivering strong performances inside the ring. They understand that exciting competition is what ultimately drives fan interest and generates such huge financial rewards. If the rematch becomes reality, it is expected to recreate the intense atmosphere that surrounded the first encounter. With millions watching again, both men stand to benefit financially while further strengthening their legendary status in boxing history.
Said that they, want to put on big, huge events. If you were to grade the type of events they've put on in terms of how serious they are, and when I say serious, I mean like real fights, okay? Like real fights with implications in boxing. You'd have to give them like a C, honestly. Like, look at the fights they've put on, okay? And if there's any criticism, albeit constructive criticism, towards Netflix, is I feel that they should step up the type of fights they're putting on their platform, because there could be a lot of blowback. There was a huge amount of blowback the first Mayweather-Pacquiao fight, okay? You had all this attention. Literally the whole sports world and a big part of the world was tuned in to this fight. And the fight was boring. Put people to sleep.
Sports journalist Ade Oladipo has recently voiced his frustration about the continued spotlight placed on older boxing legends, particularly Floyd Mayweather Jr. He pointed out that if Mayweather returns to fight again, he would be approaching the age of 49, a stage in life when most professional fighters have long since retired from competition. Oladipo argues that the media's constant attention toward veteran fighters often takes focus away from younger athletes who are actively trying to establish themselves in the sport. Many of these rising boxers train intensely and deliver impressive performances, yet they struggle to receive the same level of publicity or recognition. According to Oladipo, comeback fights involving famous veterans are often driven by financial incentives or major entertainment deals, including streaming partnerships with platforms such as Netflix, rather than genuine competitive rivalries.
When's it gonna stop? When are we gonna stop rolling out these old-timers? And Floyd is an old-timer, people. I think he's gonna be 49 by the time this fight rolls around. When are we gonna stop wheeling them out? Like, let it go. Let the youngsters come through and let them take the shine. Like, it's just getting, honestly, it's getting crazy. And I say all this, I will watch it. Of course I will watch it because I'm a big Floyd fan and a big Manny Pacquiao fan. But, like, the youngsters need their time to shine now. And we've got a good group of youngsters. Good group of youngsters. I was in Vegas to watch Ryan Garcia. I looked around the ring. I saw Shakur Stevenson. I saw Keyshawn Davis. I saw Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez. Like, we've got a good bunch. Let them have their shine. Don't need to see this anymore. Honestly, I really don't. Manny Pacquiao is in great shape, right? We saw him against Mario Barrios. I mean, he could have been a world champion. We haven't seen Floyd for a while. Obviously, he's been doing these exhibitions. He always looks in shape.
Because of the overwhelming attention given to these high-profile comeback events, the fights featuring younger competitors can sometimes appear less important in comparison. Even when rising stars deliver exciting performances and show tremendous potential, their achievements may receive far less coverage from the media and the public. Oladipo believes that the ongoing fascination with watching legendary champions return to the ring continues to shift the spotlight away from the next generation of fighters who deserve the opportunity to build their own reputations. While experienced veterans like Mayweather still bring valuable knowledge and excitement to the sport, Oladipo argues that boxing must also prioritize the future. He stresses the importance of promoting emerging talents and giving them the platform they need to develop their own legacies. By supporting younger fighters and creating more opportunities for them to shine, the sport can ensure that boxing continues to grow rather than constantly relying on the stars of the past.
I don't know if this fight's going to be a 6-rounder, an 8-rounder, a 10-rounder. I don't know what size gloves they're using. I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't know, people. I don't know. It is what it is. Look, maybe I'm putting too much stock into it. Let them just have their fight. Again, I do want to know what's going to happen with Provodnikov, Pacquiao. I'm guessing that probably is cancelled. Like, if you're Pacquiao, why on earth would you fight Provodnikov when you've got the Mayweather check waiting for you? And if you're Mayweather, same thing. Why would you fight Mike Tyson in the Congo when you've got the Pacquiao check waiting for you? And we are led to believe both are under financial strain. I don't necessarily believe that, but this will make them good money. If they are, they're going to walk away with a nice 8-figure check each for what will probably be a glorified sparring session. I know Pacquiao has spoken about in the last couple of days, so I'm going to take Mayweather's I don't think we think of it like.
As the boxing world watches closely, the possible rematch between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao continues to spark debate, excitement, and huge expectations. Whether it becomes another historic showdown or simply a reminder of their legendary rivalry, one thing is certain. Both fighters have already left an unforgettable mark on boxing history. Fans now wait to see if this next chapter will deliver the action, drama, and legacy-defining moments the sport has been waiting for. Fire,